morning from Derbyshire. Today is Friday. I'm not at work today, obviously. It's about 9 o'clock. Just been to see one of my landowners who was a bit funny about me going on a few months ago, and she's now said that it's okay for me to go on, so I'm going to go up and see what I can find. I usually find loads of old pennies, half pennies, a few silver coins, stuff like that, so it should be a fun morning for me. So yeah, see you on the first one. Well, this is my first signal. It was a solid 91, so I'm going to guess it's probably 1p, but you never know. Could be a little silver. Ah, 1p. Yeah. Beautiful weather today, although it's a little bit warm for my liking. This was a really faint 97, so it felt like a coin, so it's going to be a big coin if it was. I opened it up and look at that, there's something big down there, and I guess George's third penny. Shame it's not a big silver, but look at that, George the third penny. It's not in too bad condition either, that. Another lovely spot. Probably picked the wrong coil today because this hill is mega steep. I've just had this up. I don't know what that is. I think it's a buckle of some sort, but it's got like an extra bit on which I've never seen before. I found the buckley bit before, but never this dangly bit. Just having a little sit down. Look at this little guy. Mum wants to come and say hello. Don't step on that. Looks like his mum's had a poo on his head. Just picked this up off the floor. I think it's a pager. Is it a pager? I reckon so. Philips BT Easy Reach. Don't think it works, got a bit of water in it. Well, I've just had this on the surface and this little bit of wood. It's the world's crappiest ring. That'll be going in the junk. Next find, just out in the middle of nowhere. I reckon that's one of them things that you dry clothes on, isn't it? You roll them through there, wrings them dry. Certainly not taking that with me. Next up, I've just had this up. I didn't have a clue what it was at first. I was like, Wandsworth. And then I spun it over and look, it's like a 1960s light switch. Well, I was just heading somewhere for my lunch because I'm just starving hungry already. It's only 11:30. Just had a solid 91. I've got a horrible feeling that's going to be a crusty 3p. My least favourite coin ever. And that is exactly what it is. Not a bad little location for me lunch. Don't really want to show the view because it'll give away where I am, but it is very impressive. Don't know if you can see that, but there's like a hazy cloudy mist coming this way. Well, that's rain. I've got no jumper, no coat, nothing, and I'm about to get chucked it down rain on. Well, I called it. It's come halfway through my lunch. You might not be able to see. I'm cowering under this tree. I'd give anything to have it. Seems to be finding no end of these blooming things at the minute. Crusty 3p. I do not appreciate these coins. This is the exact reason why I find so much stuff on here. That's a Victorian cobbled path that goes all the way to the top and all the way to the bottom where I've parked. Quite a lot of land up here. Everywhere near this footpath. Anyway, this is looking like a big old penny. George V. Oops. George V penny. There's the print to the 3p. I picked it up thinking there was another one in it. Absolutely brilliant, that, isn't it? A perfect impression. Well, the sun's come back out now and it's warming up. Just had another 90 91, lovely signal, and again it's another crusty 3p. Why? I found 3 of them already today. Good. I'm literally about a foot away from where I found the 3p. This was sort of 88, 89. I opened it up and it came out, and it's our first ship halfpenny of the day. The Golden Hind. I have been up and down these paths many times before, and I always get new signals. This was a solid 88. Look at that. Looks like a big Victoria penny to me. It's a bit crusty, but it's another coin in it. Got a big old tree that's been there a while, and so is this coin that I've just found somewhere down here. Was it? Yep. Got a George V halfpenny. Now I'm back on the path. The coins are coming thick and fast now. See if we can find some silver. Well, the rain's come again. I asked for silver, and I think I might have got silver. Look at the colour of the soil there. It's a different colour, so you know something's been there. And I can see something down there, looking suspiciously yellow, which usually means silver. Oops, I've dropped it. And we've got a George VI, 50% silver sixpence. I'll drop that in lemon juice, that'll come up like new. Nice, the streak continues. Still near the big tree. I'm going to be doing this bit, it is so steep. Next signal was a solid 88, I think. There we go, and it's an old quid. Spendable, that'll go in my tub. Or others, I've got loads. Big trees over there. Yet another signal, solid 88. You can just see it poking out there. Look, it's going to be a big penny. George V. I must have had at least two or 300 of these off this permission over the last 3 years. They are everywhere. This is not a repeat of the last video. It's another 88 and probably another big penny. Seen it poking out of here. That was a halfpenny this time. Of George V. Just had this up, but it's only a 2p, modern, spendable. Another 88, open her up and look at that. Edward VII this time. Get a lot of them up here, but I've never had an Edward VII silver up here. Maybe today's the day. One can hope. Just had the Edward VII penny there, and there was another signal right next to it. Opened her up, and we've got another penny down there, probably Edward again. We have 2 Edward VII pennies, and no Edward VII silver. Never mind, let's carry on. Well, I'm still on the same hole. I've got another signal in there. Is it another Edward penny? The question. Let's have a goose. Well, it wasn't an Edward VII penny, it was something way better. And look at this, don't know if you can see that little tiny silver coin just there. Has to be a 3p, probably Victoria. Just going to take a couple of pictures and I'll get it out. Cool. Right, I've got it. Let's do a reveal together. Nice. 1881. Lovely little coin. Queen Victoria bunhead. I do like finding these. Lovely. Really nice little coin that is. I'll go straight in the cabinet. Next signal on the hotspot. It's a little 4-old button, look. Don't mind finding those for some particular reason. They look good in my little jam jar. This is quite a deep one, and it's looking like silver number 3. Don't know if I've scratched it or touched it with my spade. Oh, what? It's bloody 1p. You're having a laugh. Looks like we're back on the big pennies. Solid 91. George V. Big penny. Again. Tell you what. This one was a little bit deeper than the others. 92. But it's looking like a halfpenny. Ship halfpenny maybe. Actually, tell a lie. We've got ourselves a Georgian mystery coin. We'll find too many of them on here. Well, that explains why it was a bit deeper. Probably George III halfpenny. Cool. Definitely threatening to rain again. It's almost getting boring now. Just penny after penny. Big penny. Another George V. Yep. Right next to the penny. Solid 92. Yet another crusty 3p. Garbage. The wind's picking up, the weather's definitely coming in. I've just had 2 signals, both mid-90s. I've done them both at the same time. And we've got another Georgian mystery coin in this one. That was 94. And then this one was a 90, well, pretty much the same, 94, 95. And it's the same, I reckon. That's 3 Georgian coins I've had off here now. That's cool. I wonder if there's any George III silver. Nice. This one was so shallow, didn't even need the spade. Just got my pinpointer and then fingered her out. Another big penny. George V. Must have had 10 of these already now today, 10 pennies. Just had that big penny up there. I've got another one right next to it, I suspect. And another one just there, I think. 2 more pennies, I'll say. Let's have a goose. There's the first. It's looking like a halfpenny. You can see where it's been in there, look. Another ship halfpenny. And the next one's a little bit deeper. And again, it's a ship halfpenny. Right, let's check the area, see if there's any more. It's coin fest today. Another little coin up next to the where I just had the halfpennies. It's probably going to be a farthing. A little bit crusty. Oh, it's a 6p, but it's a Cupro nickel, Elizabeth II actually. Yeah, it's probably 1960s, something like that. Uh-oh. Can you see that? That's the next rainstorm. In about probably 3 minutes, it's going to be chucking it down with rain. So I'm going to get this next signal out. You won't be able to see, but it was a solid 91, 92. And it's another chuffing big old penny. George V. How many of them have I had now? Look at that, that's a solid 96. That's a big coin, whatever that is. Could this be big silver? Let's have a look. Well, I dug it up and it's a George VI penny, unfortunately, but never mind, it's another coin. I'm going to go and get under a tree before this rain gets here. I've got my phone flat so you can get a bit of an idea of how steep this hillside is. It's uber steep and a lot of people have been sat there over the years. It's chucking it down with rain again. I'm back under the tree. I've left my spade up there as a marker where I left off. I'm doing lines because I'm just finding coins all over the shop. But I'm just going to sit and chill here for 10 minutes, wait till this rain passes and I'll get back on it. Looks like we're back on the Georgian coins. Big one and all. Oh no, it's a bloody button. Big dandy button, look. This one was a solid 86. It's looking like a halfpenny. Yet another halfpenny. Probably George V. This one was on those mid-70s. I flicked it out of the ground, it came flying out here. And it's an old 50p. Great, can't do anything with them. Bank refuses those. Gits. Another solid 86. And another halfpenny. George V. Finding some coins today. Change fields again. Gonna ditch me bag in this bush somewhere and concentrate on this little field. It's really steep. It's getting a little bit windy now. I've got multiple signals here. This is the first one. This is like a solid 90, I think it was. And we've got ourselves a halfpenny. There's more coins here, that's for sure. See you in a minute. Well, there was another fat signal. I opened it up and there was 3 more halfpennies in it. So we've got 4 halfpennies in total. Can't grumble. Let's see if there's any more. Another coin, little decimal halfpenny. That was a solid 88. Yeah, we'll take that. Just had another little small coin up out of here. I have cleaned it, hence why it's dry. It's a little American 1 cent, I think. Or is it a dime? It's a dime. American 1 dime. Liberty. That's cool. 1969. Shame it's not silver, but I don't mind that. I'm in the woods. Look at this. Someone's building a stone igloo. I might sit down and have a chill out in here. Look at that branch up there that's fallen. That's looking very tempting to get on. It's a bit high though. It's a lovely day, but it's a bit breezy. Right, let's crack on. This looks interesting. I've got a feeling it's a pair of sunglasses or half a pair of sunglasses. Oh, they are cack. Like the Beatles kind of sunglasses. Come out, you kid. Flipping Nora. Look at the state of them. All like the Beatles. What's it? It's been a while since I've had a big old penny. I reckon I've got one now. Stand there, look. Ah, it's a halfpenny. George V halfpenny again. This time we're back on the big pennies. And it's another George V. Well, that's me done for the day. It's gone 4 o'clock almost, so I've done a steady 6 hours. So yeah, loads of coins today. I'll do a roundup when I get back. Cheers for watching. I'll see you on the next one. So this is what I found today. A whole bunch of George V pennies. I got a George VI penny, a couple of Edward VII pennies, George III pennies, a couple of George III half pennies, an old 50p, got the Queen Victoria half penny there, a whole bunch of different half pennies, loads of threepenny bits, my favourites, some spendables, some buttons, the buckle thing. Then we got the George VI silver sixpence, which came up nice after some lemon juice. And then the find of the day was a little 1881, Queen Victoria. For a bit. Cheers for watching, I'll see you on the next one.